welcome to your Ladies Silent Christian Yoga Breath of Life orientation video. So welcome to your orientation video. In this video, I'll be talking about two main things. I'll be covering the structure of the flow that you will experience each session that you're with us, and also the pillars that guide our practice. First of all, I want to say, please leave any expectation to be perfect at the door. This is a group that's designed for presence and connection and not perfect yoga in the perfect body in the perfect outfit. So let all of that go and just come and experience his presence. So generally the flow structure of each yoga session will be the same. You will know when the silent period has begun by a meditation chime that will play in our playlist. So when that starts, that's the beginning of our silent period. And after that, we will have 1 to 3 minutes of breath work. And then our music will begin and our movement will begin. All movement is designed to be low impact and beginner friendly. So no worries if you've never done yoga before or this is new for you. After our 1 to 3 minutes of breath work, we will begin our movement flow that is designed to flow with a Christian playlist that we have created for each session. We will flow for about 35 to 40 minutes, and you'll know when you're coming up on the end because you will hear the doxology. Praise God from whom all nations flow. And I will link that so you can be familiar with it. When you hear the doxology begin, know that you are entering a time of personal, silent, internal prayer, a time for you to connect with God and the Spirit in your own personal way. We'll have a 1 to 3 minute instrumental song to allow you to have your prayer period after the doxology, and then our final meditation chime. The final chime will signal the end of your silent period and the end of our session. So to recap, that goes meditation chime, 1 to 3 minutes of breath work, 35 to 40 minutes of flow, 1 to 3 minutes of personal prayer after the doxology, and then your final meditation chime, signaling the end of your silent flow series. So the pillars that guide our practice, it's kind of cool because they fit into the acronym of Christ. I love how that happens. So C is connect. That is the sole reason that we're all here. We want you to connect with God and connect with the Spirit during your flow. So again, let go of any expectations of yourself. And if you come and you don't, and you lie still on your mat, or you are seated in prayer pose the whole time and you're connecting and taking in the music and the feeling, then that's okay. You showed up and that's what you did. And so that's great. So C is for connect. We want you to just be mindful of the Spirit and prayer during your flow. H is for honor your emotions. So sometimes, life is very busy and we kind of forget to check in with ourselves and introspect. And so we might be feeling all these things in our body and in our emotions and our mind that we don't pay attention to. So as we do the silent flow, just honor any emotions that come up. Just pay attention to them. Don't judge them good or bad, but just kind of notice how you're feeling. And if you can in the moment, just give it to God. R stands for respect your body. So the flow is a suggestion. It's a suggested flow of movement to the music. I do encourage you to consult with your physician before doing yoga if you have any medical issues, but also to respect your body and modify as you need to. We do have chairs available for anyone that prefers to do chair yoga. You can stand and use the assistance of the chair to balance yourself. If you prefer to not sit in the floor, you can sit on your chair and you may just be moving your arms or turning a bit, but that's okay. Again, you're showing up and you're doing this for you and you're doing it to connect. So if we hold a pose for a long time and your body doesn't like it, feel free to unravel and release from that pose whenever you need to. Anytime I put you in a head bowed, eyes closed position for prayer in the middle of the flow, just know that we'll hold that until the end of whatever song is playing. That way it doesn't interrupt your prayer process to feel like you have to look up and peek at me. You can just hold that until the end of the song that is playing. Some common modifications are a standing mountain pose, an easy seated pose. You can do your hands in multiple ways. You can do prayer, you can have open palms, whatever feels right for you and your body. If we are in all fours on hands and knees and your wrists don't like that, then you can modify that and go to fists to give your wrists a little bit more support. If you choose at any time just to not get down on the ground or to do a certain pose, that's just fine. You can sit and breathe or do a pose that feels more comfortable for you, and then just re-enter and flow with us again when you're ready and you find something that your body does like. S, of course, this is a silent flow, so silence is requested, please, from meditation chime to meditation chime. So please avoid phones before you enter the auditorium where we're doing yoga. If you are waiting for an important call, we would just ask that you have your phone out on silent, watch for the light, and maybe flow with the back of the room. For this similar reason, it is ladies only. This is not really a kid-friendly experience, so we do typically provide childcare if that's something that you need, but we ask that you come just yourself to unwind and kind of fill your own cup. So during the silent period, just refrain from any calls, any texts, any noises on your watches, giggling, talking, and that kind of thing. Just to respect your time with God and other people's time as well. During the poses, you are welcome to mirror me. And what that looks like is, if you're standing watching this right now, just go ahead and put your right arm out and then release when I do. And then your left arm out and release when I do. And then turn to the same side of your mat as me. And so that is mirroring. You're welcome to mirror me during the flow. So our final point is T. Take it with you. And so anything that you notice about yourself, any positions that you like, anything that you find relaxing, or any prayer that's on your heart, just ask that you notice that throughout the week. So practice the breath, connect with the prayer, and do any stretches or movement that your body likes. Thank you so much for joining me. This is so cool, and I'm so excited to have you on this journey. So let's get out our mats and forget perfection, and let's get started.